everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I make new videos every week on a whole variety of things: lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so I hope you'll subscribe and join our little adventure family here. Hopefully this whole video comes out in focus because my new phone, which I use to record, is not working with my computer. I can't use my computer as a monitor right now. So hopefully this all stays in focus. If not, that's why, and I'm very sorry. I'm gonna do some research after this video, see what I can do, but I need to get this video recorded, so hopefully it turns out okay. But today I'm gonna share with you my empties. I have a lot, and I wanna get this done so when we go to move in a few weeks, I don't have to take trash with me. That would be great. Yeah, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. I have quite a few. I'm gonna start with my more random ones, and then I'll kind of move into hair care and body care, and I have a ton of face stuff. So let's start with the random stuff. So the first thing I have, this is super random, is this is my dog shampoo. I don't know if any of you are interested, but this is the shampoo we use on my dog. Well, he doesn't love it. He hates taking baths, but this one's good because it's really nice and gentle. You don't need a lot of it, and it smells really good, and it makes him smell really good. So I think we got this at Target. Whatever I can find, I will link down below. Some of the stuff I might not be able to find, like some of the Bath and Body Works stuff, the scents just might not be available, but whatever I can find, I will link below. But this is the shampoo we use on our dog. I have one of our favorite toothpastes. I've talked about this toothpaste before. It's the Pronamel Sensodyne Gentle White. It's our favorite. There's usually at least one in every one of my empties, so here's the one. I have one hand wash. This is the Bath and Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar Gentle Foam Scrub. My husband loves the foaming one, not scrub. I don't know why I said foaming scrub. Foaming one. My husband likes the foaming one because he wears contacts, so he doesn't like all the little beads. He's always worried they're gonna get like stuck on his hands and in his eyes, which I mean, if you rinse your hands thoroughly enough, I don't see why that would happen. But anyway, so he likes the foaming one, and the Warm Vanilla Sugar is always one of our favorites. So we used one of those all up. Try not to talk too fast, but I also have a lot to get through, so, you know, trying to find a balance. So sorry if I'm talking fast. So I have like 5 candles. I have one of these like medium size. This is the Mahogany Balsam. Normally I wouldn't have burned this time of year, but like I said, we're moving. We're trying to get rid of candles because the moving company that we're using doesn't let you ship candles. I don't think any moving company does. So that is the reason we're using up random ones. I love Mahogany Balsam in the winter and around Christmas time. It just gives it a really nice twist to like your normal balsam, and my husband loves anything with mahogany in it. I don't know why, but he does. So this is one of our favorites. I think there's 1 or 2 more that also have mahogany in them, so you'll see a theme. But I love this one. I have also, these are all from Bath and Body Works, by the way, all the candles. This is a cinnamon sugar donut. Oh man, I loved this one. I don't know if they call it this anymore. I'll have to look. They might call something else. But this is crushed cinnamon, sugar crystals, and homemade donut. And oh my god, it smells like a bakery. That's like, if you walk into a bakery in the fall and they're making cinnamon sugar anything, that's what this smells like. I love this candle. I need to get another one when we move, but man, it smells so good. It literally smells like a bake shop. So it's really good for like your kitchen. That's where I put mine. This is the Mahogany Coconut one. Like I said, we like mahogany. This one was nice for like the summer because the coconut made it a little bit sweeter and a little bit softer, so it wasn't quite as like fall and intense as like a mahogany teakwood and mahogany balsam one. So I actually like this one all year round. I think it smells really good. It says creamy coconut, mahogany woods, and English lavender. I didn't realize there was lavender in it, but yeah, I think the coconut and the mahogany go really well together, and I just loved this candle. I actually put this in my bathroom when I would take bubble baths. It smelled really good in there. We have a black tie. This is my like second favorite scent from Bath and Body Works behind Mahogany Teakwood. This one says your perfect escort to any holiday party. Green sage, sandalwood, and tonka bean. I love this one. This one reminds me of like a guy's cologne, like a really good smelling guy. That's the cologne he would wear. That's what this reminds me of. So it's kind of like a manly scent, but oh, it makes your house smell so good. I have a bunch of these like I said, it's second to Mahogany Teakwood for me. Those are we love Mahogany Teakwood, and this one is right behind it for me. So good. Pretty sure they have it just in the winter though, so be on the lookout. And then the last candle I have is a pumpkin cupcake one. I know they change the name of this like every single year. It's always something different, but this is whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cupcake. So they always like I said, they change the name. I think one year was like, it's like a pumpkin chai latte or something like that. Like, it's always something different. But I love this one because it's not like overly pumpkin spice. It's got that nice vanilla scent in there too. So if you like pumpkin but you don't want to be like assaulted with pumpkin spice, because it's not everyone's cup of tea, this one's a great one to try. It smells just like fall. I love this one. It's so good. But yeah, if you like pumpkin but you're not into like the pumpkin spice, you want a little bit more like vanilla-y, the pumpkin cupcake one is really good. If it's named something different, I'll link the new one down below, but so good. All right, and then I have 2 wallflower refills. The first one is Fresh Fall Morning. This is citrus zest, woodland sage, and red delicious apples. This one smells really, really good. It smells like a really crisp fall morning to me, which is why it's called Fresh Fall Morning. Duh, Jacqueline. It's really, really good though. I really enjoyed this one. And then we also have a Mahogany Apple one. Once again, we love mahogany. This has mahogany woods, golden apple, and lavender sprigs. This one just smells, again, like fall to me. The mahogany and the apple is a little bit sweeter, and they just make like the perfect scent. So I definitely love this one as well. All right, let's do the few body things I have next. So the first body thing I have is this Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. This is the Moroccan Rose one. I love the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs. I think they're just as good as like more expensive sugar scrubs, and these ones are really well priced. I think the like amount of sugar to the like oil and stuff in there is perfect. It feels so good on your skin, and the sugar granules are fairly big, so they don't like dissolve the second it touches your wet skin, which I like because obviously I want them to exfoliate my skin. So if they dissolve super quickly, it's not really helping me at all. But I just love these sugar scrubs. And if you wait, also lots of times has like buy one get one deals, buy 2 get 1 free deals, all sorts of stuff on the Tree Hut line in general. So I just stock up whenever that happens to grab like 3 different scents of the sugar scrubs. I love the Moroccan Rose. I love the coconut lime one. I think those are my 2 favorite, but yeah, these things are amazing. So good. I used up a whole body lotion. This is the Nivea essentially enriched nourishing body lotion. I think this is like the original one. I don't like this one as much as the one in the white bottle. I think it's like the firming one with something. I don't know, it doesn't firm, I don't think, but it's just like a thinner formula, so it absorbs more easily. I found this one didn't absorb quite as easily. I had to work a lot harder to get it to rub in fully on my skin, which really annoyed me. It was just thicker. It wasn't bad. I think if you had like super dry skin and wanted something really nice and rich, this might be a good way to go, but it's just not my personal favorite from them. So it was good. Obviously I used it up, but yeah, definitely not my favorite. And then I have 2 bath things that go together. Once again, I have emptied my Dr. Teal's. I have the Epsom salt and I have the bubble bath. This is the lavender scent in both. I love Dr. Teal's. I think I've talked about these at least once every empties as well. They smell really good. They work really well. They're super inexpensive. And they're just perfect for, you know, when you want to have a little spa day at home. You don't have to spend a fortune to do these things. So that's the reason I love Dr. Teal's. Oh, this bag is getting full. I have like a bag down here. I'm throwing them all in. All right, so I have a few nails, fake nails from Kiss. I've talked about these before. I also have a video on how I apply my fake nails. I'll leave that up in the corner and down below. These are just my favorite ones. These ones are really pretty. They're like a pretty nude color. These ones were nice pink with gold, and these are my favorite French manicure ones. I think they look really, really nice on. So yeah, those are the 3 I used up. I put on a lot of fake nails the past few months because I was going on a lot of trips and I wanted my nails to look nice, but I didn't want to pay a fortune to get them done every month. So I just popped these on and they worked fine. It was great. So if you're looking to save some money but have your nails look really good, that's a great option. Okay, and then I have a couple shave creams. They're the same ones. I have 2 of my Cremo shave creams. This was the Sage and Citrus scent. I love this scent. I think it smells really, really good. I did just get the original scent and it smells really good too. I haven't had a bad scent from this line. So, I mean, I've talked about these before. I think I've had one of these in every empty as well. They're just a great shave cream. They work super well. You don't need a lot. The women's scents aren't any more expensive than the men's scents. I buy the men's scents personally. I think they smell great. But it's just a great shave cream. It takes me a while to get through these actually. I'm actually shocked that I have 2 of them in here. Well, I guess I'm not. It was summer, so you know, shaving my legs a little bit more than normal. But they're great. I love Cremo. I find this just at my local grocery store. So I think I've seen it at like Target and stuff too. All right, let's do my hair care. And then I have quite a bit of skincare to go through. So I finally finished my 3rd one of these Pantene Rescue Shots. You know what? They're good. I didn't see like amazing results with them. My hair definitely felt good after I used them. It didn't hurt my hair at all. It didn't make it feel greasy or anything like that. It's super inexpensive. It's a great little like pick me up if you're on the go. Like if you're traveling and you want to pack a hair mask, this one is a good one to do because it's a small, easy to travel with, and you don't have to leave it in for very long. It doesn't even, I mean, this doesn't even say to leave it in at all. You just put it in and rinse it out like a conditioner. But I would leave it in my hair for a little bit after I conditioned, and it felt good. Like I said, I don't think it's necessary. I think there's probably better hair masks out there. Personally, I have ones that I like better than this, but it wasn't bad, and they're inexpensive for what they are. So that's kind of my final thoughts on these. I know they've been like in every empty since I got them, but yeah, they're pretty good. I used up this whole sample of It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. I mean, It's a 10 is a cult classic for a reason. People love this for a reason. It is a really good leave-in conditioner. It definitely makes your hair feel really good, but it's expensive. Like, the full sizes of these are insanely expensive, and they're definitely better or just as good leave-in conditioners for a lot less. The one I'm using right now is a fraction of it, and I think it's actually better, especially if you have curly hair. This might be better for you if you have like wavy hair or straight hair, but for me this was good, but it wasn't quite enough for my hair, and especially for the price. I will obviously use the samples, that's fine, but I don't think I would personally spend my money on a full size of this guy. And then a few favorites. This is my favorite mousse. This is the Herbal Essence Totally Twisted Curl Boosting Mousse. I love this mousse. I use it on my hair if I'm gonna let it air dry, if I'm gonna blow dry it like I did today. I diffused my hair. It's just my favorite mousse. It doesn't leave it sticky, but it gives it a hold and defines my curls. And I just love this mousse. I always go back to it, and it's so inexpensive. Like, this is really cheap. So I just love this mousse. This conditioner was good. I don't know, I moved on to a different conditioner, and I don't know if I'd buy this one again now I've tried the next conditioner I show you, but this is the Shady Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate Repair Conditioner. And it was good. I really did like it. It was thicker than like conditioners I normally go for, which I liked, but it also, if I put too much in my hair, it definitely got a little greasier faster than I would have liked. I don't want my conditioners to make my hair greasy. I just want them to make them moisturized and hydrated, because that's what my curls need, but I don't need it to be greasy or oily, if that makes sense. So I mean, it's definitely a good conditioner. It's probably for someone with a little bit drier hair than even mine. My hair is really dry, but yeah, I just think it wasn't quite right for my hair texture. I mean, it definitely is good though. I mean, it has like no bad things in it if you're on that curly girl hair journey. It's a good one. It's just not my favorite, and I don't think I would buy it again. And then one I have rebought and I'm loving currently is the Cantu Hydrating Cream Conditioner. I love this conditioner. I think I talked about it in my last monthly favorites. If not, it was the one before that. I'll leave a link to all my monthly favorites up in the corner and down below in case you're curious. But I love this conditioner. It's so inexpensive. It's the perfect weight for my hair. It gives it plenty of moisture and hydration without weighing down my curls or making my curls feel greasy. It's just perfect. I can put more than I probably should in my hair, and my hair will still feel good after I rinse it out. And I just love this conditioner. I just put a new one in my shower. I just love it. And it's so accessible. Like, I find it at my grocery store. I've seen it at Target. And it's so inexpensive and so accessible. It's just great. If you have curly hair, this is definitely a great one to try. I'm obsessed. Now we're moving on to some skincare. Let me get some tea. I made tea and then I haven't been drinking it. So the first thing that's empty, well, it's not really empty, but I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's super old and I just don't need it, is the Aqua lip repair. I like their lip repair, but I prefer their just like ointment, normal gel thing that they have. Their lip repair is good, but I prefer their normal ointment. So, but I did finish and getting rid of one of these. I'll do all the face masks last. Let's do these two. So I finished one of my Mad Hippie vitamin C serums. I am still loving this. I currently have another one. I think it's almost out too, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to go get more because I'm obsessed. It's so good. I love it. If you saw my first 30-day impression of this, which I'll leave that up in the corner as well, you know I loved it then, and I am still loving it now. And I think it's been, man, it's gotta been almost 6 months now since I started using this. I'll have to go back and check, but it's been a while and I am still loving it. I think I'm on my 4th bottle now. Yeah, I think so, which is crazy. But I'm obsessed. If you have sensitive skin, this is definitely a good vitamin C to start with. I actually switched to another vitamin C and it made me break out. This one, it doesn't do it. So I just love this one. And yeah, I'm obsessed. I didn't actually finish this bottle. It's just emptied into like my custom oil blend that I do, but I did empty this tea tree oil. I just get these off Amazon. This one had great reviews, so I tried it. I think it's a good one. It doesn't have, tea tree oil has a funky smell. It's just the way it is. Tea tree oil just doesn't smell the greatest, but this one wasn't like too strong of a smell, but it definitely, I think it's working. So yeah, I like this one. There's not too much to say about tea tree oil. So I finished, I don't know why I keep saying I finished. Obviously I finished all of them. This is an empties. This Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water is all gone. This is the waterproof one that has like the oil at the top. Well, it says no oil, so I don't know what's at the top, but there's something at the top that you shake it up and it helps remove waterproof makeup. I like this one, and I definitely have repurchased this before, but I'm not using it currently. I have the Simple Micellar Water now, and I think I like that one better because in all honesty, if I'm going to be wearing makeup and removing it, I'm not going to use Micellar Water to remove my makeup. I only use Micellar Water on days that I'm only wearing like sunscreen, and I use it as like my first cleanse. If I'm wearing makeup, I'll use my Pond's cold cream or a balm or something to take off my makeup before I go into my second cleanse. So I didn't really need this like dual layer phase thing going on that it had. So it's not a bad one, but it's just not what my skin needed, so I didn't repurchase it. One face cleanser I have repurchased and will continue to repurchase is the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. You guys know this is my go-to face cleanser. It's amazing. If you have dry skin, sensitive skin, acne trouble, all sorts of stuff, this is great. I am obsessed. Again, I think I'm on my 4th or 5th bottle of this. It's such a great price. It works perfectly. It works really well with my Foria Luna Play Plus. I could say a million amazing things about this, but I just love it. So definitely a go-to for me. A couple other go-tos for me. I finished up another tube of my Differin. This is my retinol that I use. It's specifically for an acne treatment, and it's done great things for my skin. It really has helped clear out my acne and keep my acne at bay. I'm sure if you've seen any of my other skincare videos, you know that I've struggled with acne. And this has just really been great for my skin. My husband's even noticed that my skin looks clear since I started using this. And yeah, this is always with me. I'm obsessed. So Differin's always one of my go-tos. And then I finished up this Ultra Repair Cream. I love this. I mean, I scraped this bad boy clean. There is nothing left in here. But I love this cream. I have very dry skin, and it was cracking and peeling, and it didn't look good, and I needed something to help my skin, and this was it. It's so good. If you don't have dry skin or issues with your skin, you probably don't need something this rich, but if you have dry, cracking skin, this is amazing. It's a really thick cream, but I put it on my skin, and I just feel like I look glowing and like plump immediately. Like, it really does hydrate your skin so well. I mean, I have more of this in my bathroom already, and I'm obsessed. Like, some nights, if I don't want to go through my whole step, I'll wash my face and put on this, and like, that's it, and my skin will still look pretty good. Obviously it's not gonna look amazing because I didn't go through all my steps, but this definitely does an amazing job all on its own. So I'm obsessed. All right, and then I have some masks and some sheet masks. So the first two are potted masks. This is I don't know how to say the brand name. I'm gonna go with Kaolion. I don't know. I know it's a Korean brand. This is the original pour pack. This is a cult favorite. Okay, this is one of those things that you've heard about online, you've seen in Target. I know they sell it at Target. I'm gonna say something unpopular. That's all right. It was not my favorite mask. And that might be because I don't have big pores. I do have dry skin, like I said. And this is meant probably for someone with oilier skin who has bigger pores. They get clogged more easily than mine do. So it wasn't bad. It felt good on my skin. It definitely felt cooling, like it cleans too. But yeah, it's just not my favorite mask, so I personally wouldn't repurchase it. It took me a very long time to get through. But if you have oily skin, it might be one to try out. The other one I did not finish because it dried out. I got this as a sample. This is the Tree Hut Exfoliating Mud Mask. I did try it once or twice, and it felt fine. It had little granules in it, which aren't my favorite. I don't tend to use tons of scrubs on my face, so it's just not my favorite thing, but it smelled really good. I don't have a ton of thoughts on this, but I am getting rid of it because it dried out. I mean, I only used it once or twice and went back to use it like a few days later, and this was already dried out, which is not a good sign for me. So I was a little disappointed in that, but it's just a sample. Maybe the large size is better, I don't know, but it did dry on me very quickly. All right, and then the last few things, we're almost there, is sheet masks. So let's see how many of my favorite sheet masks we have. Can you guess what that is? If you've been around with me now, you should know the Neutrogena Hydro Boost sheet masks are my favorite. I have 3 in here this time, which seems low. Usually I have more than that. But again, like in every other empties, these are my favorite. They're amazing. They're inexpensive. Wait for a sale at Ulta. They're the best. Enough said. And then I have one Totally Moly mask. This is their Master Lab Intense Elasticity Collagen Mask. I love these Master ones. I think they're great. I love the way the sheet mask feels. I think the serum in them is really nice. Yeah, I always like a Totally Moly mask, so this one's an easy love. This was my first flash patch. That's it. But this was in their little like flight kit thing. I don't know what it's called. I'll pop a picture of it up on the screen. Their little like that kit. And this was the hydrating one. I really liked it. I used it before a wedding, I put it on before I did my makeup, and it worked really well. I thought my skin felt super hydrated, but it didn't feel greasy. My makeup went on really well over it. And yeah, I mean, I really liked it. I think these masks are a little expensive for what they are. Like, I think the Tony Moly ones are just as good, and they're cheaper. So if you want to like feel a little bougie, maybe go with this one. But honestly, I think they're just as good as Tony Moly, and Tony Moly is cheaper. So that's just my opinion though. I used one of these Sweet Chef ginger and vitamin C ones. This is that brand Glow Recipe. This is the brand that they sell at Target. And I really like this mask. I think the shape of them is a little funny. They're very like long, so they don't reach like all the way back on my face, which is kind of annoying to me because I want my sheet mask to like really cover all of my face, and this one just kind of like cuts off funny. But they're really cute. They have little like pictures on them. I think the serum in them is really, really nice. The sheet mask is pretty thick too. That's the other thing I don't really love. I would like thinner masks that really formed my face. But they were nice. I didn't dislike them, but they're just not my favorite either. All right, and then the last mask is this Pixie Glow one. So I know I've talked about this before. This is not my favorite mask. The actual sheet is nice. It fits my face really well. The serum feels good on my face. But the first time I used one of these, it made me break out. So this time I put it on like earlier in the day, let the serum sit on for a little bit longer, and then I actually washed it off and did my whole skincare routine after that. So I didn't let the serum sit on my skin for like a whole night or anything like that, and I didn't break out this time, so that might be the trick. But then the thing for me there is like, I feel like I just wasted all of that serum because I'm washing it off my face now, and that's the whole point of these, is you want to leave that serum on because it's so good for your skin. So I don't personally love these. They're not my favorite, and unfortunately they come in packs of 3. So you're kind of screwed, if for a lack of better words, if you buy these and you don't like them like I did. Like now I'm just stuck with one more that I have to use up even though I don't really like it. I mean, I guess I could give it to somebody else, but it's just kind of like frustrating, you know? Like I want to use it because I paid for it, but also I could have just bought one. Like I would have been okay trying it once. I don't know why I had to have all 3. Anyway, I'm sure there's someone out here who loves this. It's just not for me. So there you go. I think we are through all of my empties. It was a lot. I've been saving them up. Now I get to recycle them before I leave so I don't have to go across the country with a bunch of trash. But yeah, that's everything I've used up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Is there something I shared that you love that maybe I didn't love? Leave me a comment down below. Share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you guys. Subscribe if you want to join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I will see you in my next adventure. Bye.